EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers. On the visiting sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers, Dave Canales. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Across the 20, we'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he gets this up close to the 40. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Panthers.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
31. A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
Back to throw. The catch made by McMillan. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll look to throw. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Rolo's kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for his quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Washington.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Washington first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards that time. Number 17. First and 10.
22-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 7, Panthers 3.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 4 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Receiver in motion, going right.
At the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down. We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season, currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 3rd down and 9. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers heading back onto the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Tremble comes in motion.
At the Commanders' 33-yard line.
Sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Not a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Good kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one brought in by Brown. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal, Washington.
Here's a run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The score, Commanders 14, Panthers 13.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop.
The pickup in second and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside. inside the 20.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
In motion, Okonkwo. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
John Parker Romo.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. It's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Yards on the play. And the Commanders first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First down, Washington.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. Throwing now from the gun. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Middle of the field, he's got the punt close. Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen, our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And it's Sinnott. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
19 yards. First down, Washington.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. It's 8-yard pickup. And the Commanders' first down.
Now tapped forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and goal.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And the muffin gas just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Deron Payne in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Not him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Quan Martin on the coverage.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From 23, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Big opening up the middle. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. On a scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's in! Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. Panthers have cut the deficit to 5.
Commanders 28. Panthers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. His interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This one on target for Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
from the 41. Here's second and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Number 17. 10 yards on the pickup.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. The end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In trouble, and down he goes.
this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Exiting the pocket right. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
That's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Commanders. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Folks, extra point is good. The Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and They're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, we are set for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
On 1st and 10. They'll throw the body in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is tough. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.